Welcome back. This is where we start writing evals. We're going to start with the simplest kind, code evals. No model configuration, no API calls, just Python. Let's write the simplest useful eval I can think of for our financial agent. Our agent is supposed to analyze a specific stock ticker. So the question is, does the output actually mention the ticker that we asked about? This is completely deterministic. Either the ticker appears in the text or it doesn't. An LLM-judge would be overkill for this. Let's just check. First, let's pull our trace data out of AX and into our notebook. The AX client is how you talk to AX from Python code. Export spans gets all the spans from a project into a pandas data frame. Every row is a span, every column is an attribute. Input, output, span kind, timing, token counts, all of it. We filter to spans with no parents because those are the top level spans that represent one complete run of our agent. Here's our ticker eval check. The create evaluator decorator registers this as an evaluator that AX understands. The kind equals code flag tells AX that this is deterministic, no LLM involved. The function receives the input and output from each span as plain strings. It extracts ticker symbols from the input using a regex. It filters out common uppercase words that aren't tickers like AI, US, CEO, and checks that every ticker appears somewhere in the output. A code evaluator returns a label and a score. No LLM needed, no API call, instant. We run it with evaluate data frame. Let me show you what we got. This run, all 13 passed. That's great, but on earlier runs of the same agent, we saw failures here. On multi-ticker queries, the agent would sometimes mention one ticker and silently drop the others. 13 examples is a tiny sample. A clean pass doesn't mean the bug is gone, it means you didn't see it this time. That's the case for running your evals on a lot more than just this tiny test set. Now let's log those results back to AX so they show up as annotations on our traces. This is the same pattern you'll see for every eval. Convert the results to an annotation data frame, then log it. Now, in the AX UI, every trace has its mentioned sticker score attached to it. You can see that by clicking into these over here. You can filter and sort by the score, you can click into the failing ones and see exactly which ticker was missing. Why does this matter? Because it's your first line of defense if your financial analyst agent writes a beautiful report about Microsoft when the user asked about Tesla, which actually happened when I was writing this demo. Then, no amount of eloquence matters. The answer is wrong, and you caught it with 5 lines of Python. No API call, no cost, instant. This is what code evals are for. In earlier runs of this same agent, the failures we caught were instructive. In one case, it answered a question about Amazon, but only wrote about AWS. The user asked about Amazon, and the report only covered Amazon Web Services, and the ticker check flagged it because AMZN never appeared in the output. In another case, the agent didn't output a report at all. It just said, I wrote it to disk view. We saw that pattern a couple of slides ago. That file doesn't exist. The ticker check caught that one too, because the one-line save to disk reply doesn't include the ticker symbol. These are real problems caught by the simplest possible check. Code evals aren't just toy examples. JSON parsing, length limits, forbidden phrases like as an AI language model, these are production critical checks, and a code eval doesn't have to be a simple string operation. Code eval means the grading logic is deterministic. It can query a database to verify a product exists. It can call an API to check a stock price. Anything where the grading always gives the same answer for the same input. One important principle, grade what the agent produced, not the path it took. There's a common instinct to check that the agent followed a specific sequence of steps. Did it call this tool first and then that tool in this order? Don't do that. Agents regularly find valid approaches that you didn't anticipate. If you grade the path, you punish creativity. Instead, grade what the agent produced. Did the output have the right information? Did the final state match what you wanted? Code evals are great for things with clear right answers, but our agent is supposed to write analysis and recommendations. You can't write a regex that checks whether a recommendation is well-reasoned. For that, we need a judge. Next time, we'll bring in LLM-as-a-judge evals, starting with what AX ships out of the box, and then writing our own custom rubric. See you then.